Time is about 9:45 a.m. Today is 16 June 2022. I wanna hint about something electrophysical. Absolutely, you are, especially during a week. You have conscious and absolutely to make this issue electrophysical. Your body look like emotion, everything's musing, speaking and like this, but body totally asleep physically. And that has issue, for example, OB system to stimulate your body with any issue. Look like, for example, I said before, to have something heart problem and like this, but you don't have anything. And absolutely, if you any sense you make naturally. Never do abnormality or panic. Look like, for example, someone has issue with anal, and unfortunately, for example, they makes vein and like this. During the night, I am from Iran, symbolic international refugee. And they can stimulate for something issue with OB and makes a wave, electrophysical to make you anxious with like something with back, anal and like this, But absolutely yesterday I totally spoke with a doctor and she said only vein has issue and she gave, for example, medication and like this. But never be panic. And absolutely, with this OB system has issue with Wi-Fi, to expand energy on the air and makes panic and make you with any stimulation and to stand up, look like a corona, delusion of nothing, especially nothing of humanity. They have gotten, for example, with this issue to make themselves alive and make panic, everything to stand up with this situation and, for example, has issue absolutely delusion of also industry. I say again and again, because at least we have 0 logic, never have 0 1 again. That makes totally destroy panic and totally look like, and also self-body control system look like original and fake. Issue with human. I never have issue with obese, never care naturally. And I hinted to practice with this issue, and the end of system problem never do illegally and makes immigration or take a refuge. Not more, not less. That is absolutely when they didn't give your right. End of system problem after, for example, medication, abortion, complaint, police, everything do it. And end of this situation only is immigration, unfortunately. For example, I am waiting to answer with this situation is so injustice, at least situation after 6 years on the street and no care about your requestion, your humanity, your human, everything. And that is important. I complained to the staff when I went yesterday to Great Police, and they have, but never lose trust to God and human everywhere. Never. And for example, I said before police central emergency after called 112, they don't know social host, Mechelen address. I wrote down in my complaint with also police central and like this. The first issue with police, and after complaint for social host and staff official. With my situation, absolutely, and I hinted to my unfortunately taking refugee in 7 July 2022. Unfortunately. But if I am waiting, never lose trust to human and God, and that is issue. And never care naturally, practice and do humanity naturally, and never do illegally, never. And trust to Trump and Pahlavi. Trump has, I said again and again, Satan issue, but infinity greater than OB. Satan has created by God to distinguish good and bad, at least. Look like Trump, at least with real and fake. And Pahlavi also with one Iran, one Middle East, one world, as a one God, one religious. God bless human.